field of solar. So, sir, on behalf of all the participants in CBIP, we welcome you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, very good evening, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Jaideep Gushan sir, giving this opportunity to share my knowledge with all the participants. Myself, Ramchander, I'm consultant for solar PV projects. I'm also associate professor at the B.V. Raj Institute of Technology. I'm guest faculty for many institutions like CBIP and RECIPMT, Engineering Staff College of India, etc. Yeah, today we are going to discuss about the overview of solar PV system, its various types, components, and solar power technologies and applications. I can see the participants from various organizations. In the first session, you maybe gone through the fundamentals about power scenario and all. So today is the first session on solar PV. So we'll discuss about the difference between solar thermal and PV and different configurations and inverters, some other components. Yeah, I request all the participants, please be interactive. You are already working professionals in various organizations. You also might having experience in solar PV. You can also share your knowledge or any doubt or anything, so other participants also get benefited. Yeah, that is my request. I'll start with this quotation. Yeah, this is the quotation by one of the professor from Okasa University. So our development of photovoltaics is something that I feel is a mission, not just technical or scientific research. I believe it is the only energy source that can save mankind in 21st century. Yeah, this is 100% true now. So across the globe, all the countries are adopting this solar PV systems. The advantage of PV system is which is a matured renewable energy technology, which is a fast growing and matured renewable energy technology at present in the market. So most matured and cost competitive renewable energy technology compared to other renewable energy technologies. We know many renewable energy technologies like wind, biomass, biogas, geothermal, even ocean technology. So many technologies available in the market. But the solar PV particularly, which is commercially and the technology is available in the market. Yeah, that is the reason we all are today here to know about the solar system. Yeah, this is just maybe repeating this particular data. So maybe in the first session also somebody covered. This is the electricity generation installed capacity as on 10th February. Latest statistics. So total installed capacity is 395 gigawatt in India. So almost 59% from thermal. If you look at the solar power generation, so exclusively solar, almost we have reached 50 gigawatt. So 50.3 gigawatt as on 10th February. So which is almost 12.73% contributing in the total generation mix. So if you look at the same solar generation last 10 years back, which is very, very less. Now we have reached 50 gigawatt. So maybe by the end of this year, by end of financial year, so we are going to reach 100 gigawatt because almost 30 to 40 gigawatt projects are in pipeline. The other generations like biopower, small hydro, wind are very, very less. So wind is very good, 10.15%. If you look at this particular slide, so which indicates sector-wise installed capacity, the same 395 gigawatt contributing three sectors, private sector, central sector, and state sector. So if you look at the central sector contribution, which is 24% approximately, and state sector like state generation corporations, which contributing 26%. If you look at the private sector, almost it is close to 50%. The same statistics last 10 years back, which is about 20 to 25% share of the private sector. But every year, year on year, the private sector electricity generation is increasing. So that is the reason all the private players are coming forward to install the solar systems. So whatever 50.3 gigawatt, so 90, more than 90%, I can say more than 90% in 50 gigawatt solar energy installed by private parties. So this is just for information. If you look at the growth of the installed capacity of renewable energy technology, so in India, so which is increasing rapidly since the last 10-20 years. Since 2002, it is slowly started. Now we have reached almost to 77 gigawatt, including wind as well as solar. Almost 77.6 gigawatt, almost 50 gigawatt itself solar. So maybe next 4 to 5 years, we can able to reach more than 200 gigawatt. So that also I'll show in this particular slide. So this is the likely installed capacity by the end of 2930. So by 2030, this is the forecasted electricity generation in India by CERA, Central Electricity Regulatory Commission. Yeah, we are expecting to reach 831 gigawatt by 2030. So in this, we are expecting solar generation, exclusively solar generation, going to be 300 gigawatt. So almost 36% going to contribute by solar energy. Yeah, this was the forecasted demand by 2030. Yeah, coming to the solar energy. Most of the participants may aware about general information. What is solar energy? So generally we can see solar energy every day. Yeah, please remember the solar energy basically two types. One is solar thermal, another one is solar photovoltaic system. So whatever we are going to learn today is photovoltaic system, not thermal. So basically the thermal energy is temperature dependent, like hot water system and steam cooking system. So where most of the ashramas, they're preparing the food, they're using steam cooking system. So particularly solar photovoltaic system, which is directly converting light energy into electricity using solar PV cells. So this is the basic difference everybody should remember. Yeah, this is the solar thermal applications. So hot water systems, steam cooking systems, even we have some cogeneration plants in India. So there is a 5 megawatt cogeneration plant in Mount Abu. So India One solar project. So that is also there. But this percentage is very, very less. Yeah, now coming to the solar PV system. So this is what important today. So whatever the 50.3 gigawatt I mentioned, that is solar PV systems. Yeah, this is what the solar photovoltaic power generation. So whatever the light energy available from the sun, so that is going to convert into electricity using the solar photovoltaic cells. Can anybody confirm my voice is clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Yes.
Yeah,
very
thank
clear.
you, sir. Yeah, this is what the basic operation of solar PV system. If you have solar PV panels on your rooftop, you can generate the solar energy. Basically, the solar energy converts DC power, that is DC voltage, that you need to convert into AC using an inverter. Then this is just a recording meter, how much solar energy is generated. Then that is connected here in the same AC distribution board. and which is also connected to the utility supply. Actually, before the solar system, in front of your house, you will be having the electric pole. So from electric pole, you will be having the service wire to the up to the meter, then AC distribution board. So here you will be distributing the load to bedroom 1, bedroom 2, hall, kitchen, like that. So here in this particular slide, you can observe the solar energy is installed in your rooftop, which is converting DC to AC. Then it is connected to the same AC distribution panel. So this is called typical grid connected rooftop solar PV system. So here there is no storage. So directly we are utilizing the solar energy in combination with the utility. So that is in electrical terminology, which is connected in parallel. So connected in parallel with the utility and supplying to the loads. So this is the most popular system in India now. In all the states, we are having net metering policy. So all the state discoms implementing this net meter. This is called a net metering system. So you can generate your solar energy during the daytime. If load is there at home, so it will be consuming at the home. Suppose there is no load at home. So during the daytime, you may be working, your family may be working, your children's going to home. So whatever the solar energy generated, that will be exported to the grid. So during the night time, you will be importing the electricity from the grid. So that is also recorded. So this meter is called bi-directional meter or net meter. So which will be recording both import as well as export. So monthly, so it will be calculated how much you are imported, how much you are exported. The net energy you will be going to get the electricity bill. So this is the rooftop concept particularly. So commercially, so captive consumption will not be there. So complete power exported to the grid. Yeah, this is just to understand. So here you have to understand the solar panel, that is one component. Another component is to connect the solar panel to the inverter. So in between also there will be a protection system will be there, that is not shown here. So then inverter, another component is required to convert DC to AC. Then some AC side protection, then which is connected. So what are the different components required for entire solar system? So that we are going to discuss today. So how basically the solar cell will generate or convert that light energy into electricity also we are going to discuss.